What's up, everybody? Welcome into another DM rehab video. So plan for today will be another golf related video, but it is good for everybody just to see how well you're able to isolate and control different parts of your body. So what we're going to do is it's going to be 3 different tests that are directly from the Titleist Performance Institute screen that I do with all of my golfers. And like I said, it's going to be seeing how well you can control and isolate different parts of your body. If you are a golfer and you can't do these, chances are that you have a pretty inconsistent or not efficient swing, and you have problems in your game, essentially, because of the consistency, which nobody wants. So, also sorry about the audio quality from the last video. It was not good. And I think you'll find that this is a little bit cleaner, a little more crispy, if you will. So I made sure of that for this time. Have a mic in front of me for now. All right, so let's get right into the video. So switch it up. Now to start, it's all the ones that are good are going to have the green check mark. All the ones that are bad have the red X at the top right there. The first video is going to start out with me seeing how well I'm able to isolate the hips. So how well can you rotate your pelvis forward and backward, essentially utilizing your core to control it. So let's get it going there. So you got the circle, look right in there. I'm able to pretty efficiently rotate my pelvis forward and backward without any significant hitches, not a ton of other body movement. Now what you'll see with other people is they'll end up moving their whole entire body to try and do anything they can in order to get that movement down. Inevitably, what I do and what is part of the screen is seeing, okay, they can't do it alone. Can they do it with the therapist helping them out? If they can't do it and they just have no control at all, that's just a total failure. If they can do it with some help, then it's kind of like a red light, yellow light, green light kind of thing. They'd be in the like yellow light if they can do it with some assistance. So that was forward and backward with the pelvis. Next one is going to be rotating with the hips. Again, everything else should be quiet, essentially, and only the hips should be moving. So no upper body. It's okay with this one if the knees move a little bit. It's not a problem. They kind of have to move in order to rotate your hips. So you'll see that when I'm doing it, but you'll be able to see relatively easily what looks normal. So rotating hips side to side there, and what looks not normal. So that's full body, inability to kind of isolate things at all, and they just have to move the whole body. Again, here's what it looks like correctly. And then the next one will be what I see most often from people is just like dancing, essentially just hiking their hips up and down because it feels like their hips are moving to them, and they are, but they're not rotating. They're just kind of popping up and down there. And then the last of the 3 for today is going to be, so we did the hips, we did the pelvis. Now, can you keep those quiet and just isolate your torso? So again, here's me doing it well. And again, I'm not looking to see what the degrees are. So this is qualitative and not quantitative. So it's just, can you or can you not do it, essentially. The actual measurements would be down the road in the full screen. All right, so here we are. I'm able to isolate just my torso, not move anything else. And similarly to the hips, people are going to end up moving their entire body in order to complete that. All right. So those are those 3 tests. Again, they're the first ones that we really look at there in the TPI screen. So you could use this as a self-diagnosis a little bit at home. If you're able to do these, great. If you can't, then you're probably having some consistency problems in your game. Probably poor posture, or you're coming out of your golf posture when you're swinging because you're not able to sequence very well. So again, I do complimentary consultations. We're not going to get the full golf screen in the consultation, but I can see based on a couple different movements if I think you benefit, and then we get you in as one of my golfers or one of my patients, and we get you going on attractive consistency in your golf game. Otherwise, if you have any other problems, if you try those at home and you have like pain in your hips, pain in your back, stuff like that, you may also have some similar issues, though they aren't golf related. They can also be problems for your low back if there's core stability problems and stuff like that. All right. So feel free to reach out, social media, give my clinic a call. send me an email. It doesn't matter. And I will see you the next video. All right. Peace.